It's Grow TV, where we grow together and learn about God.
Hey friends, and welcome to Grow TV. Just reading some of my favorite comics, and wow, I'm beginning to sense a theme. These heroes always encounter situations that seem hopeless, and then somehow, someway, they're able to find it.
Find what?
Oh, hi. Hope.
Hi, and my name's not Hope.
No. You asked me if they can find it.
I find what?
Hope.
My name isn't. You know what? Never mind. Speaking of Hope, have I got a game for you? It's called Jump Hope. Wanna play?
Well, yeah, okay, sure.
Just like a true superhero, jumping in, even though you don't have the slightest idea what you're about to get into.
How do you play?
Well, how do you play Jump Hope? It's pretty easy, actually. I give you this jump rope. I give you an amount of time, say 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 15,342 hours.
Huh?
Then you tell me how many hops you hope to hop in that amount of time. By jump roping, of course.
Oh, I got this. I just so happen to be a superhero jump roper.
Set the timer for 21 seconds. How many hops do you hope to hop in 21 seconds?
Okay, I hope to hop 30 times.
Okay, 30 hops have been hoped for. Start the clock in 3, 2, and 1. Hop. Oh, I'm sorry. The hops you hoped for were not hopped successfully. Do you want to play again?
I don't know. That did not go how I hoped at all. After that, I'm just not sure I have the hope that I'd hop any differently.
A hopper's hope is a hard thing to hold on to, especially when obstacles or hard times arrives. So you've heard of the Ruth and Naomi from the Bible, right? Their story is full of times when they could have given up hope, but they never did. It wasn't for long.
It's because God was looking out for them the whole time, right?
Exactly. In Ruth chapter 4, we find out just how much God has been watching over them. So the night before, Ruth told a man named Boaz that if he became her husband, he could help her and Naomi in a big way. He could buy back the lands that belonged to Naomi's family and continue the family line.
What does that mean?
Naomi had lost her husband and sons. Ruth was her daughter-in-law. It was a big problem back then to be a woman out on your own without a family to be connected to. Boaz was the answer to that problem because he was a distant relative.
Seems hopeful.
But there was another problem. Even though Boaz really wanted to help, there was someone else who was first in the line to be the helper to Ruth and Naomi needed. If this relative decided that he wanted to be the one to buy the land and marry Ruth, there was nothing Boaz could do.
Oh no.
Oh yes, but don't lose hope. Boaz knew that the closer relative might not want to fulfill all the duties of a guardian redeemer. Getting to redeem all of Naomi's land might sound good, but whoever became the guardian redeemer would have to marry Ruth and continue Naomi's husband's family line, not his own.
Yeah, I can see how that might be a deal breaker.
Exactly. So Boaz told the other relative all about how he could get all of Naomi's land. The relative really liked the idea and wanted to do this right away. Then in Ruth 4:5, Boaz said, "On the day you buy the land from Naomi, you also acquire Ruth the Moabite, the dead man's widow, in order to maintain the name of the dead with his property."
What did he say?
He said basically, no thanks. You go ahead. So in Ruth 4:9, Boaz said to everyone, "Today You are witnesses that I have bought from Naomi all the property of Elimelech, Kilion, and Mahlon. I have also acquired Ruth the Moabite, Mahlon's widow, as my wife, in order to maintain the name of the dead with his property, so that his name will not disappear from among his family or from his hometown. Today you are my witnesses, meaning that Ruth and Naomi had a new family to be a part of.
A happy and hopeful ending. I like that.
Yes, because Naomi and Ruth kept hoping no matter what, and Boaz did too. Later, God gave Ruth and Boaz a son named Obed. Naomi was very sad when she lost her husband and sons, and now God gave her a new hope through this baby. God gave new hope to all of them, and God gives hope to all of us.
How?
It's actually my favorite part. So Boaz and Ruth's great, you get the idea, great-grandson is Jesus. Jesus came to the earth to give everyone a new hope. There are times when we might give up and feel sad, but when we think about how much God cares for us, we can't lose hope because God gives us hope.
Thanks for the Bible story. I was thinking Naomi and Ruth probably wouldn't have even guessed that's how their story would go. There are so many obstacles along the way and unexpected turns.
Even when they were sad, they kept allowing God to give them hope.
And they got through it.
Things don't always turn out exactly the way we think they will.
Not at all. I remember one time I hoped that a bully would get removed from my class at school. I wasn't sure, but I prayed to God about it. But what I hoped didn't happen. Instead, that bully changed completely. They stopped being a bully and we became friends. God gave me hope even when it was nothing like I hoped for in the first place.
See, if we're willing to keep looking, God gives us hope.
It has been fun hopping with you and hoping with you and learning some Bible stuff. It's always good to learn and grow together. See you next time. Bye.